question. It seemed like in that 5-minute span was where that game was lost here tonight.
It was, we made a couple bad pinches that ended up in 2-on-1 opportunities, and turned a puck over in the defensive zone. We had our chance. We had our chances in that game too. We had chances. Driscoll made a couple big saves. We could have easily made that 6-4, 6-5. But at the same time, certain situations we need to be a lot better than what we were.
It seemed like we did not take care of the puck, Coach. When we weren't pressured at some times, it seems like we were very loose with the puck here tonight, and that's really an uncharacteristic quality for Michigan Tech.
Yeah, we do need to manage pucks better. We need to get numbers around pucks and just really trust our formation and trust what we do and be accountable within that. Where we get off track is when at times, we get away from doing our job and try to do other people's jobs instead of just trusting guys in certain situations.
You talk about that goal early on in the second period, though, that was really a total swing there because we had the great opportunities down here with Mishiak and whoever else it was, and then boom, back the other way, and that's a 2-goal swing right there.
And those swing opportunities, you have to control those swings yourself. You can only control what you can control. In those situations, we have to be better. We gave up 2 or 3 goals within a minute time frame with a couple bad pinches, and then a defensive zone turnover ends up in the back of our net.
Certainly feel bad for St. Clair tonight because he really wasn't getting the help in front of him. Maybe one on that even that 2-on-1 goal was a great shot. It really was not his fault here tonight.
No, I don't think so. I think like any goalie that I've ever been around, they would want them all back. But for me, looking at it, we didn't do him any favors in front of him. We need to be a lot better in those situations, and our goaltending's been excellent so far this year. So for me, just got to regroup and recover and back to work tomorrow.
Nice to see Bots get a goal. We got to get him going. Paratino, those guys that were money every time they got a grade A scoring opportunity last year, they're not burying the puck right now.
You gotta work hard to get inside position as an offensive player. It's very easy to play on the outside. You got to battle to get hard ice. One of the things we talked about this week was battling for inside positioning offensively and defensively. And when we're effective, we get inside of defensive cover. And Bemidji, Mankato, last 2 opponents do a great job. They do a great job getting inside and boxing out and preventing us from getting inside. Against goalies like we've seen with McKay and Driscoll, you got to get to those dirty areas. Those kids aren't going to let goals in from the outside. Like they're premier goalies in our league, and you got to get into grade A scoring opportunities, and you got to play the offensive game, inside the dots and inside the hash marks.
Carson Bantle got his first career goal as a Husky coach, and I thought he really elevated his game. It seems like he's starting to figure out the pace of the game and the style here at the NCAA level.
I thought he was excellent. His compete on pucks and his, people question his skating. His skating is actually very good. He's got great edge work, very strong, lanky. And uses those inside edges to create time and space for himself. As you can see, he's just going to continue to grow and grow because he's just so committed. He just works so hard and goes above and beyond and wants to be a player. And he's one of those kids. He's a driver. Like he nothing's going to stand in his way. And I thought he was excellent tonight also.
Coach, I know it's early after the game or soon after the game, but do you foresee some lineup changes possibly tomorrow night, or do you think it's something that everybody can shake off and get back out there and try to get a win and get a split?
I don't know. We'll have to watch. We'll have to watch tape, reevaluate. We just don't make roster decisions just on a whim. A lot of times you have a real good feel in the game, and then you watch on tape and you're totally wrong. So, we got to make decisions that give us the best opportunity to compete tomorrow night. And if it means that 3 new guys are coming in the lineup, 3 new guys will come in the lineup, but we're going to reevaluate it and do whatever we can to best prepare our team to compete tomorrow.
Really quick before we let you go, Coach, special teams were not a big part of this game here tonight, but we did get a couple of opportunities on the power play. It seemed like they kind of stifled us, and we weren't ever really able to get anything going.
No, I thought the only I thought the only momentum that we built was on a late one of our last power plays where we started to bypass their pressure. They pressure pucks so hard that you can't go from A to B. You got to go from A to C or D, because they're over pursuing. They do a great job pressuring pucks, anticipating and getting 3 guys outside the dots. So for us, something we talked about this week, we just didn't expect it to be that as hard as possible. I thought they did a great job. I thought they did a great job on their penalty kill forecheck. I thought they did a great job, on kickouts, creating pressure situations, and on rings, creating pressure situations. And then they do a great job sharing clears, and their attention to detail on their penalty kill is very good. And we have to be better in those situations.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thanks.